just operationally for all of you, because I've heard the concerns, and I am deeply concerned when they make a statement that you can't work in this space. The fact that somebody says I've exploded or that I've trembled, that's concerning. Because I can say that did not happen. I've faced adversity that is far greater than what I've been challenged with here. I'm very confident and comfortable in decisions I've made, and I believe change is good and it has to be managed appropriately. I have been told that I'm too methodical and I let things play out when I need to take personal actions more abrasive, but I don't like to disrupt that stuff. I would like to give opportunity. After 4 months, you begin to press forward. I have peers that I've followed, and if we're not leaning forward, we're falling back. And I believe in deeds, not words. And that's getting things done. And when things begin, and I continue to get roadblocks, I press forward, but that may or may not include people. Something that's also very concerning is I keep hearing that I'm going against the grain of Lex. I value everything I've learned and spoke with Lex, but I am a different person. I'm more governance, a public manager versus a public accountant. It's by virtue, we're different. I respect the work that he's laid for 18 years. There's inevitably time for change, and there's also time to either, I've said it for decades, you can ask law enforcement, military, public administration, lead, follower, get out of the way. So, I will, because I don't like somebody saying I'm going to take the remainder of the day off, so I'm out of the office, so I don't, and I would, I would recommend, I do lean heavily on human resources, absolutely. And so is every other government agency out there. It is not a resource that was utilized in that manner, but that is the stronghold, especially in this pandemic. And I thought I was clear with everybody that I would be utilizing that. I do rely on some military. That's my radio operator that I would taking in my element of communication. And I've asked, keep track of every department, statutory offices and not, if you can, have that ability to know, because if this continues to grow, the EOC is going to need additional resources. And those resources need to be managed, not by me overseeing other directorates, but by human resources. So when they make the call for more people, she can say yes. And when I say she, Opal has done a phenomenal job with that. So yes, I have communicated. The business about after hours, I can count on one hand, minus my thumb, that social interaction in a public place where I've come in contact with employees outside of the workplace. I value all your opinion. I will continue to give you the best I've got. But I too will go this afternoon and evaluate. I really, this county is wonderful. The people here are wonderful. It's a change. So I thank you for your time, and we'll wrap it up. If grab a few things out of the office, and I'll be back tomorrow.
This meeting's adjourned.